Unraveling the Housing Market Crisis of 2023, an in-depth analysis. The year is 2023, and the once stable housing market is facing unprecedented challenges. It's as if the very foundations of the industry are crumbling, leaving homeowners, renters, and investors in a state of disbelief. In this exploration of the current housing market turmoil, we'll delve into the factors that have led to this crisis, examining why everything seems to be falling apart. Welcome to Wealth Wiz, your go-to source for all financial information. Whether you're an experienced investor or you're just getting started, this channel is made to give you access to professional insights, useful advice, and the most recent financial news. So click the subscribe button and let's get started if you're ready to take charge of your financial destiny. Imagine a scene where realtors and home builders, the folks who usually share happy news about houses, are now sounding worried. It's like the weather suddenly turned gloomy in the housing market. This once hopeful place is now stuck in a problem called a recession, which is like a big financial hiccup that nobody saw coming. The thing is, people used to think the housing market was like a strong tower, something really steady. But now, it's more like a puzzle missing some pieces, making a lot of people really worried. Not too long ago, the housing market was like a shining star, with families excited about their new homes and investors feeling smart about making money. It was like a big support beam that held up lots of dreams. But now, that support beam seems to be wobbling, and there's a sense of worry hanging in the air. The energy of the market has changed from cheerful to concerned, and it feels like even the news can't avoid talking about it. Families who thought about buying a home are hesitating because they're not sure anymore. It's like their dreams are caught in a big cloud of uncertainty that surrounds the whole housing world. In the most coveted housing markets, the availability of homes has reached critical lows. Desirable locations are experiencing a shortage of inventory, with only a slim 1 or 2 months worth of housing supply available. This scarcity has triggered a wave of activity, with even capable renters capitalizing on the situation. A disturbing development in this crisis is the selective lending practices of mortgage providers. Some financial institutions are only extending mortgages to existing customers or individuals residing in minority neighborhoods. This exclusionary approach is further contributing to the turmoil, limiting access to the housing market for many potential buyers. The past 2 years have witnessed a series of unprecedented events that have deeply impacted the economy. The government printed trillions of dollars, and then there was an equally extraordinary withdrawals of funds. Interest rates have surged at an unprecedented pace, outstripping any historical comparisons. The repercussions of these shifts are reverberating through various sectors, with the housing market taking the hardest hit. History is being written, and this housing crisis is set to become one of the most serious ever recorded. Skeptics abound, questioning how such a seemingly stable industry could unravel so quickly. After all, home prices had steadily climbed for a decade, defying the predictions of naysayers. However, history has taught us that stability can be deceptive, and the signs of trouble were there if one looked closely enough. The events leading up to the 2008 recession offer valuable lessons. Figures like Michael Burry and Steve Eisman, made famous by The Big Short, recognized the telltale signs of an impending disaster in housing prices. Their prescient actions led to enormous profits. While some scoffed at their predictions, the eventual crash vindicated their foresight. Before we go any further, let me take this opportunity to thank you for watching and for subscribing to our channel. By doing this, you join our amazing community of financial enthusiasts who are driven to succeed financially. Let's get back to the video. A chilling parallel emerges as we witness a 27% drop in home sales compared to the previous month. In cities like New York, the crisis threatens to drive the working and middle class away, echoing the events of 2007. The metaphorical nails in the housing coffin are being driven home. The National Association of Home Builders Housing Market Index, or the NAHB Index, speaks volumes about industry confidence. It reveals that home builder confidence has plummeted for 12 consecutive months, signaling a deep-rooted unease. This lack of confidence stems from one critical factor: potential buyers struggle to secure mortgages at affordable rates. Right now, something unusual is happening with mortgage applications. They're at their lowest point in more than 20 years. It's like a big drop on a roller coaster that we haven't felt in a really long time. You see, people usually apply for mortgages to buy homes, but these days, not many are taking that step. The banks, which are the places that give out mortgages, are being really careful. They seem to know that the housing market might be in for some tough times. This caution from the banks is making the whole situation even more tricky. Because the banks are being cautious and not giving out many mortgages, it's causing a bit of a problem. Imagine if you wanted to buy a cool toy, but the store suddenly stopped selling it. You'd probably stop wanting it too, right? That's kind of what's happening with homes. Since there aren't many people getting mortgages, not as many people are buying houses. And when people aren't buying, the prices of homes can start to go down. It's like a cycle. Fewer people buying means lower prices, and lower prices make even fewer people want to buy. This cycle is making things tough for the folks who build homes. Homes that do sell are often going for discounted prices, while quality control falters due to financial constraints. This distressing reality is evident in doors that won't close properly and walls that deteriorate alarmingly. The implications are far-reaching, with homeowners forced to grapple with compromised living conditions. The rental market mirrors the broader crisis. Uncertainty surrounding the housing market has led many renters to freeze in their tracks. Graduating college students who traditionally bolster the rental market are deferring decisions due to unease about the future. It's as if the entire industry is holding its breath, waiting for some semblance of stability to return. Evictions are on the rise as tenants struggle to meet their rent obligations. The end of governmental assistance for renters during the pandemic was what caused the surge in evictions. Laws allowing tenants not to pay rent have also created a sense of entitlement, with some tenants exploiting the situation. The dilemma for landlords is stark, caught between accommodating struggling renters and maintaining their own financial stability. As we navigate this turbulent housing market, it becomes evident that the crisis is multifaceted and deeply entrenched. A convergence of economic factors, historical parallels, and societal shifts has brought us to this pivotal moment. While the road ahead may be uncertain, one thing is clear: the housing market of 2023 will leave an indelible mark on the pages of history. It's a stark reminder that even the seemingly most stable industries can crumble under the weight of unforeseen circumstances. Thank you for watching today's video. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel if you liked it and want to see more financial content. Please feel free to share this video with your loved ones who are financial enthusiasts. Until next time, stay financially empowered.